Alright, stasis chamber's coming up, but we got a great scientist that we need to use. Discover technology, we now have telecommunications. This is a good thing to have. Because it is. That's the only reason why. I guess you're gonna have to stay on alert. We're gonna be waiting to bomb these guys, because I have a railgun destroyer, and I want to see what that thing does. Casimir's completed the Manhattan Project. Boudica's entered the modern era. The United Nations will convene in 5 turns, and a great person was born in my civ. Let's head over to Beijing and see what new thing we can purchase. See, high-tech store, enrichment facility, bomb shelters, advanced warfare facility. Might as well build that. I have to queue a national visitor center. Shanghai is a little bit busy. Handan's got that international linear collider going. They can build themselves a oil refinery and a depot. They're busy and they're busy. Okay. So I wonder how long we have to wait until we actually can launch these parts. Okay, we got the SS chamber built. The Celts have adopted the order ideology. I think that makes it the majority, doesn't it? Let's see, diplomatic overview. Does it say on here? No. World Congress. See, I think it's me, the Celts, Spain, and Assyria are all order. Yep, and the Romans. Okay, so 5 of 7 nations. Yep, 5 of the 7 nations are all order. These guys don't have the same ideology. I think they're also freedom. Interesting. Very interesting stuff will be happening soon. Such as bombing these barbarians with my new railgun destroyer. It didn't really look any different than the battleship, but it destroyed them pretty easily. So I approve. Oops. Sleep. Alert. So, it's time for the UN to convene, and I went ahead and built an assault bot. Now, I was expecting that this would be a pretty interesting unit, but it's just a bunch of guys with spears. Clearly, they don't have a texture to them. I mean, they're robots designed to look like primitive men with spears. Those spears actually shoot laser beams. Or they just run up and stab you with them. Darn modded units. Hey, I can upgrade this guy. Upgrade! Can I upgrade this guy? No. But he's gonna sit in here and do nothing. Alright, assigned delegates, it's time to get the world ideology to become order. See, I think that's a safe enough amount of guys here. These are the only ones who would vote against it. That's 12. We got more than that. Historical landmarks. What do they do? +2 culture for great percentiles. I accept this. This is good. There's actually a lot of nay votes against that. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And that'll give us a good amount. Commit delegates. Let's see which ones pass and which ones don't. And we've invented the internet. About time. Order is now passed, which is awesome. They blah blah blah. Historical landmarks is passed, which is also awesome. Awesome. Event, I'm not a great writer. I did that. I have a great writer. Got social policy. Oops, I want to actually spend that policy. We're going to go ahead and get this. Let's see how that affects our gold. 686. 731. That is a pretty good amount. What was that, like 45 gold I got? Something like that. You are just going to create a great work. You will bomb those barbarians into nothingness. I'll give you Blitz. Good, now come home. And a great scientist was purchased. Lots of things are happening. Very, very good things. But it's still taking forever to get the spaceship stuff done. Now, why can't I launch these things? I thought you're supposed to be able to launch them when they're in their capital. Am I wrong? Well, we did it. We have the final piece of research that we need. SS cockpit, there it is. It's just going to take me a few turns to get to it, and then we'll see if we have actually won. I'm just going to go around buying a whole bunch of stuff because I can. That. And that. Alright, that's good enough. Let's cut to when we actually have this thing. Shall we? Well, this is an interesting gift. The city-state of Sidon has gifted me an apocalypse class. How did they pull that off? I'm gonna send it over here. I want to see it in action. Game's probably gonna end before I can get to, but at least I'll try. And I was looking up something about the SS parts. I saw something saying that you can't actually launch this ship if you've already won the game. And I call bull horse pucky. It's complete crap if you can't do that. How many turns until I've got the last part anyway? 4 turns? Yeah, that's a while. I'll see you around then. Well, there it is, the final part. And I'm not seeing anything about adding it to the spaceship, so... Darn it! I went through all this effort for nothing! Well, not really. I get to still claim that we've done it. We've made the spaceship, and it's currently on its way into space and off to a new planet. Oh, man, that's kind of sad. It is kind of sad. But you know what? That means that it's the end. Our little journey is done. We've accomplished what we needed to. We won the game. We became the world leader. We're eventually going to be culturally influential over Poland. I mean, it's only a matter of time. It's taking a long time, yes, but we would get there. So, now that our little adventure has come to a close, and China is the dominant country on the entire planet, what comes next in their adventure? Well, that's going to happen in a future series where I will kind of continue where we left off with China in Civilization Beyond Earth, which I'm really looking forward to that one because that has so much more entertaining things to do, and I'm planning on getting the Rising Tide expansion before I do that. So it's going to be a bit of time between when the series ends and when I start that. But you know, I think we need something a little bit more dramatic to finish this off. We were good friends, and now I've made them terrified. How have I made these guys terrified? Oh. Perhaps this is what made them feeling a little bit terrified. Look at the range on this thing. Can't reach his capital, but... Kaboom! Oh my god, it completely wiped it out. I love it. And of course, it's our golden age. You just go to sleep. I don't care about you. I can upgrade you again. Oh, you upgrade to Apocalypse class. That's nice. That's wonderful. You know what else is wonderful? Nuclear missiles. Why am I doing this? It's the end of the series. I'm not playing anymore after this. So, of course, to end a series, you need some fireworks. Some good old nuclear fireworks. I'm a terrible person. Look at all the archaeologists she had. Oh my god, Isabella, why do you have so many archaeologists? Oh. This part, by the way, isn't canon to the storyline with China. This is just me having fun. Okay, I think that was all the nukes I had bought. Damn, was that one worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed the series as much as I did. It was a fun little twist on how I usually play. I hope to see any of you who are still watching this coming up in the sequel in Beyond Earth. Take care, guys, and goodbye.